Hey everybody, welcome to my video on Guangzhou, China and my teaching life. Guangzhou is an awesome city and I have loved every minute of the 6 years that I have now been here in China. It truly was the best decision that I ever made for myself. And if you've ever been thinking of teaching abroad and moving, or even wondering why people do it, and what the benefits are, then my hope today is that this video will give you some insight and maybe even some courage to take the leap. Why don't I start out with talking about some facts about Guangzhou first. So Guangzhou is an international melting pot city in southern China. It's very conveniently located about an hour away from some other international cities like Macau, which has been called the Vegas of the East, and Hong Kong, which is kind of like the financial international city like New York in the East, as well as Shenzhen across from Hong Kong is kind of known as the Silicon Valley of China. And we are also very close to Hainan Island, which has been compared to being as beautiful as Hawaii. And I couldn't make a video talking about Canton without showing you some amazing Cantonese food. Cantonese food is one of the famous Chinese 8 cuisines, and it is all about being fresh and using fresh quality ingredients. Here are some photos that I've been able to take over the 6 years that I've been in China. And yes, that is a monkey riding on that gentleman's bicycle. You think you've seen it all, and then you see something new every day. So I teach at Guangdong Country Garden School. It's K through 12 boarding school, so most of our students board during the week. I teach middle school, grades 6 to 8, and I have roughly about 120 students. And my Mondays start at 7:15 for flag raising, and then my week ends at Friday lunchtime. In addition to teaching English and language acquisition, as a teacher, there are always other activities that we participate in. So this year, I was a community service project advisor for grade 8. And I was also a spelling bee judge, and I also run a summer camp during the summer holiday. Okay, so some of the benefits of being an international teacher abroad. Some of the obvious ones are, like, for example, travel opportunities. You get a lot of holidays and a lot of 3-day weekends or a lot of 7-day week holidays. So you're really able to travel and go away for the weekend. Using the high-speed train network is very convenient here in China. Obviously, relationships with other international people from all over the world is obviously a benefit to living and teaching abroad. Low-stress lifestyle. Here in China, it's very casual. We get 2-hour lunch breaks. Dress is anything pretty much goes as long as you're not wearing pajamas. There's something called the late night fourth meal, which is when everybody at about 10 or 11 p.m. at night goes out for beer and barbecue, and to hang out and socialize. Even if you have to go to work the next morning at 6 or 7 in the morning, people do this, and it's very casual. Some of the larger benefits, obviously financial incentives. You're really able to achieve your financial goals, being that your, contracted salary that you're offered is oftentimes 3 to 4 times more than a local. And the cost of living is very low, especially where I'm at. It does depend on the city and the location. But for me, I am able to not only live a very comfortable life, but also save money on top of that as well. And for me, the number one benefit to teaching and living abroad outside of the US is the medical benefits and insurance. Late last year, I had to have emergency surgery for some health issues. And if I was back home in the US, that probably would have put me into financial debt, and I would have had to pay at least a portion of the medical bills. But here in China, because I had medical insurance through my teaching job, I did not pay anything. Everything was covered. My surgery, my hospital stay, everything. So I'm very blessed and fortunate for that. And so as you can see, there are a lot of many wonderful benefits to teaching and living abroad, as well as more that I'm not covering in this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you really liked my video today on Guangzhou and my teaching life. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.